Hello friend, it's Mark out on the back 40, and this episode is another one showing the fruits of your effort and all the work that you've done out on your habitat. At least it has paid off for us here. We don't have a lot of video of this hunt because it happened so fast and it happened from the house. But this buck is an old buck. We're guessing he's got to be in that at least 4, maybe 5 or even older. But we had not seen him at all, and a couple days before Thanksgiving he showed up on a game camera, and that got our attention because, you know, we're always trying to get older and older and older and more mature bucks out here on the property, and we've been making progress. We've gone from never seeing bucks to seeing, a lot of 1-year-olds, to seeing 2-year-olds, to harvesting 2- and 3-year-olds on a consistent basis. And that has been so much fun. A lot of work on the property, which you're probably doing on yours too. If you haven't seen the results of your work yet, number one, make sure you're doing the right work. And if you are doing the right work, you just need time on your side. It takes a few generations for the deer population to get used to your property, to get used to where your scrapes are, where your water holes are, where your trails are. That takes a few generations, so be patient. It'll happen. But anyways, this buck showed up, and really the most satisfaction of this whole thing is just that a really, really mature buck showed up on our property late in gun season. So this guy has made it through the gauntlet. I mean, in Michigan, there's a ton of pressure. Other people were getting pictures of this buck, which were mostly at nighttime. What I like best about what we had going on here, and we're very fortunate and lucky, but our pictures were daytime pictures. He was here on this property walking around in broad daylight in the morning and in the evening. So I suspect that he was bedding down here on the property, probably up in that northwest corner that I've shown videos, like I've walked into the bedding area and showed you how to do the bedding area and dimensions and all that stuff. And there's a video on the channel showing that. But anyways, so he showed up, and we got out hunting after him a few different times in hunting blinds, and we never saw him, and it didn't happen. But then, well, here's the story. Of course, no Tacticam. She's the anti-Tacticammer. Congratulations. I don't know if we can see way out there. The big dog is laying right there.
I know what that means. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
All right. We got work to do now, don't we?
I know. Give Calvin the props. He saw him out back.
So what happened? What'd you do?
Well, I got my binoculars on him, and then Lisa ran and grabbed the gun, and just waited. He kept coming in the path a little bit closer, and then took enough of a turn
to the side, and
I was making breakfast.
Are the eggs burning now?
I have no idea. Oh my gosh. We thought he was gone. A neighbor had him on his trail cam
like
a week or so ago.
About a week ago, yep.
And so we thought he had headed south, but then you had some poor Bushnell night pictures that we thought maybe just antlers.
Pretty sure it was him,
yeah. Pretty sure it was him, so.
I'm guessing we'll go.
Let's go look.
Okay.
Franklin, help me find it. Let's go.
Let's go, buddy. Buck number 2 for you.
Come on. We gotta go find a deer. Here. Hold my hand. Okay. Go. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Wow. Hey, this was a team effort on this one for sure. I was making breakfast and Calvin's working from home, and he said, oh goodness, there's a big buck out back. So I grabbed the binoculars, and Lisa ran and grabbed the gun for me and took a good shot.
Nice. And we have seen this one for a while, couple trail cams.
Yep.
Had a debate on if we were going to harvest him or not, and decided yes, because his pedicle on your left side there is damaged, so he's never going to grow another good antler on that side. So thought, man, it'd be a great time to harvest a really, really nice buck. So congratulations, hon.
Thank you. Thanks to everybody. Like I said, it was a team effort on this one. Wow, he's big, his body.
That was quite a morning getting that buck. This is after the processor. Took the deer to the processor, and the goofy antler on the one side, we suspected he had either damaged his pedicle or he had an injury on that side. You probably know this already, but just in case you don't, a deer will grow a strange looking antler on one side if the opposite side has an injury in it. Like if it got tunked by a car, or it broke a foot running through the woods, or there's a broadhead in its shoulder or something like that, the opposite antler will grow really goofy. And I found out from the processor, I just got off the phone with him a couple minutes ago, that's exactly what happened on that buck. He found a broadhead in the femur in the back's opposite side of that goofy antler. So, and he said it had healed up around it, so there's a big lob of bone around it because the broadhead is still in the femur. He actually thinks it had broke the femur for a while. Then it healed, and it had kind of some abscess around it too. So that's what the story is on that buck. But that was a lot of fun, and I hope that the property just keeps getting older and older and older bucks like that, so that our threshold isn't 2 and 3 year olds. It gets up to the point where it's 4 and 5 year olds, where we can harvest a couple of them every year on here. But that just seems like such a far away goal. But maybe it won't be. We'll see. So anyways, thanks for watching.